Victoria Mboko continues to turn heads on the national tennis stage. The 18-year-old from Toronto pulled off a huge upset at the National Bank Open, defeating world number 2 Coco Gauff and in straight sets. Mboko is the last Canadian woman in the tournament, and all eyes are on her tonight as she aims for a spot in the semifinals. Sarah Levitt is at the stadium in Montreal. Sarah, so an exciting night for tennis fans. What's the atmosphere like there where you are?
Well, let me tell you, Sarah, you'd be hard-pressed to find anybody not supporting Mboko tonight. She really is gathering excitement here. As you said, the last Canadian here able to make it in this tournament. And lots of people also weren't aware of who she was before. This is her first real success. It's her breakout year for her. And people just really excited. You know, the beginning of this tournament, there was a lot of focus on Eugénie Bouchard, who of course was once the face of women's tennis in Canada. She announced that she was retiring, but now we're kind of looking into the tennis future of Canada with Victoria. Here's what some people had to say ahead of tonight's match.
I think she's really wonderful. And her success at 18 shows us how resilient Canadians are, you know, so elbows up. Canadians, you rock.
It's just amazing. And Tennis Canada, more and more, I mean, as I said, I've been following this for 20 years, and more you see the difference in terms of exposures and having more and more Canadians internationally.
Victoria seems to be a kind of a player that will last for a long time. She's very powerful. Her technique seems to be quite mature with regard of her age. So we're expecting a lot for her in the next few years for sure.
And you know, it's the main event tonight, or just in between matches, and people really talking about her strength on the court. I got a chance to see her practicing beforehand, and let me tell you, she is strong.
Sarah, I understand it's been a real breakout year for Mboko. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so she has had a lot of success this year, and partly she started to turn heads at the French Open, where she made it to the third round. She also made it to the second round in Wimbledon. And here's a little fact for you, okay? So around this time last year, she was in a tournament. She made it to the top 32, and she took home $370. That was her prize winning. Now, she's now made it to these quarterfinals. She's going to go home with a purse of at least $107,000. If she makes it to the semis, that you add another $100,000. So a lot of success, and people have been saying that we should continue to see such success, but it is most exciting of all to be here in Montreal on Canadian soil and having her have this success in front of a Canadian crowd. And of course, her family is here as well.
Well, you enjoy that excitement tonight. That's Sarah Levitt in Montreal. Thank you.